When I first began writing Voiceless No More, The Legal War on Narcissistic Abuse, I knew I was stepping into a conversation shaped by powerful works that came before me. Bessel van der Kolk's The Body Keeps a Score gave the world an undeniable truth. Trauma lives in the body and rewires the nervous system in ways that can't be ignored. Jennifer Fried's research on betrayal trauma exposed the devastating impact of being harmed by the very people we depend on for safety and survival. And Sam Vaknin's Malignant Self-Love broke open the conversation on narcissism by mapping the interior landscape of narcissistic personality disorder and giving language to what survivors instinctively knew but couldn't name. This book builds upon these foundational works by advancing the discussion into the realm of law, justice, and accountability. If the body keeps a score, then the courtroom must keep the record. If betrayal trauma fractures trust at its deepest level, then systematic recognition must restore it. If malignant narcissism destroys with precision, then survivors must be armed with equal precision in exposing and dismantling it. Voiceless No More, The Legal War on Narcissistic Abuse carries this thread forward, reframing narcissistic abuse as not merely interpersonal harm, but a form of psychological warfare that demands both societal and legal reckoning. I didn't write the book as a scholar or advocate, but as a survivor who's lived at the cost of silence for far too long. For far too long, victims of narcissistic abuse have been dismissed, misdiagnosed, and left without the language to articulate their suffering. This book is my declaration that the silence is over. Where Voiceless, the silent epidemic of suicide, opened the door by naming the crisis, Voiceless No More kicks that door off its hinges. It steps into the arena of law, policy, and global reform. My hope is that this book not only honors the foundational voices of who first illuminated the path, but also becomes a bridge to the next stage of our collective fight. Survivors are not merely broken bodies or betrayed hearts. We are living evidence of a crime that's been too long unrecognized, and now, with the language, the framework, and the movement, we are voiceless no more. If you want to learn more, check out my new book, Voiceless No More, The Legal War on Narcissistic Abuse, on Amazon.